Hi, I'm Tracy Benbrick Miller, and I'm coming to you from Waynesboro, PA, and going to talk a little bit about the biggest concepts and what I see is some of the most important. What are some of the most important parts that we learned in this class? So, I think the big picture is that exercise is medicine, and there's certainly that movement, but this class helped to drive home that point of what we can do in each individual situation to benefit a person's health, whatever their consequence might be. And I think that, if you go back many years ago, people would use, even the smallest of ailments as an excuse not to exercise. So even coming into the locker room today, as I'm sitting here at my job at a high school, a young lady talking about, well, I have cramps, so I don't want to exercise. So going through how exercise can be beneficial in that situation. So I think this class really helped, and I'm going to jump down to one question about what did I find most surprising? So I'm certified. One of my part-time jobs as a group fitness instructor is working with an aquatics class at our local YMCA, and I was certified through the Arthritis Foundation doing exercises in the pool, and I'm aware of the benefits of exercise in a pool for people who have arthritis. The one thing that I really enjoyed learning more about was how weight training can benefit people with arthritis as well. So by building the muscles around the joints, weight training has been shown to help with pain reduction as well. So I thought that was really important, and I really enjoyed learning more about that. Another overarching principle is, and of course, it's tied into exercise as medicine, but I really liked and I'm not sure I'm pronouncing the name correctly, but the book that we used for the class by Liguori and the American College of Sports Medicine. I loved how they took those conditions, and I thought it was user friendly and easy to break down. So as we were doing our project, saying, hey, we have this person with cardiovascular disease, so how can we adapt a program that's best suited for them? By breaking it down into that fit principle chart. So I really enjoyed the assignment, basically. So starting with an adult, and we had to design that session, but then how are we going to change that to meet the needs of each individual, and based on their circumstances? I also think it's important to know that there's no cookie cutter method. So if we were to just pay attention to social media and what's out there, you're always going to find your next expert who's telling you, well, this is the exercise everybody has to do, and it's going to be the best and most beneficial for everyone. And we know as professionals that isn't true. So by having the experience of taking that fit principle and adapting it to a variety of different conditions, I thought that was incredibly helpful and pretty insightful as well. So yes, were there more similarities and differences overall? Sometimes, yes, that was the case. But it was nice to learn how we can benefit each individual to the best of our ability with exercise. What is it? What areas need further research? I feel as if, especially, I am versed in a lot of the benefits of aerobic activity, but more research as to how weight training can benefit each and every single one of those conditions. The importance of resistance training as we age, especially for bone health, etc. I'd love to see more research in that particular area. And I think it's important for us, like, what have I learned in the whole process to know that, we're lifelong learners. So it's important for us to continue to reach out there and to see what research is being done, and conducting our own research as well, to find out how different activities may benefit each particular health concern even more. So what is it that we're missing? And I think it's important to listen to clients. I think it's important to not to forget the motivational piece as well. There was a discussion piece with the contest between the grandparent and the grandchild. And I loved how some folks wrote about just commending the grandparent for engaging in such a competition, because I think some grandparents would be reluctant to do that. So not only were they willing to do that and put themselves out there and be really transparent with their grandchild, but they were being a good example as well. And maybe they knew. I think common sense, if they didn't know any of the research, common sense might have told them that the grandchild might have the advantage. But yes, certainly the grandchild did or does have the advantage in that situation. But hey, you're going to get some benefits as well. And that competition, that healthy competition between the two of you, can only be beneficial in so many ways, and not just physical ways, but also social emotional. That was really important as well. So just taking a look at my list of questions here. This class truly was one of the most enjoyable classes that I've taken in a program, as far as the content is concerned, because I really liked being able to adapt for those particular situations and say, because I truly believe in the exercise as medicine movement. And I think this class did an excellent job of supporting that movement. It's applicable right away. It's applicable to me as a physical education teacher. It's applicable to me as a group fitness instructor and personal trainer, obviously. I also do some training in a senior living community. It's helped me right away with that clientele. It's just incredibly important. And in my personal life as well, I'm one of those people who gravitates a little bit more to aerobic activity. So it drove home to me personally the importance of, hey, you have to maintain that resistance training as well. So thanks very much. I've enjoyed this semester, and I appreciate all of your posts on our discussion boards. And I feel like I've learned a lot this semester. Thanks very much, and good luck to the rest of you.